1999's The Haunting is a needless big-budget remake that felt embarrassing when it was released and seems even worse now. A top-notch cast of Liam Neeson, Lily Taylor, Catherine Zeta-Jones, and Owen Wilson stay in a huge creepy mansion as part of a secret fear study, and computer-generated hands try to grab them for the rest of the film. Right away, there's a strange, flirtatious thing going on between Lily Taylor and Catherine Zeta-Jones. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it just gives off that awful 90s look how edgy we are kind of vibe instead of being genuine attraction between two people. Word is that their relationship played more of a role in earlier cuts of the film, but this scene was basically all that survived. That's a shame, it might have helped. And Owen Wilson is basically on board to make Owen Wilson face whenever necessary. The computer-generated effects, of course, are one of the reasons this film is so painful to watch. The CGI nightmare starts around the 45-minute mark, and it never stops. Not only are the visuals unconvincing, taking any kind of horror or fear the audience might be hoping to feel completely out of the equation, but the characters don't seem all that bothered at times either. There are moments when someone in the cast will be staring right at what's supposed to be a spooky thing, and they're just blankly gazing at it, like if the director didn't bother to tell them to react to what it is they're supposed to be looking at. Then there's just the aggressive levels of stupidity that ramp up as the film goes on. No one questions much of anything about the house itself. Why does it exist in this state? Who's paying to keep it in this condition? What are the deals with all these weird-ass rooms? And so on. The constant pop culture references to things like Martha Stewart and Teletubbies were out of date before the film even left theaters. But the most ridiculous moment, however, comes as a result of this scene.
Dr. Merrill, how did you know the house wanted me?
What do you mean?
Why did you call and tell me to look for your ad?
Ad? But I didn't call you.
You told me to look in the paper.
Eleanor, the first time I spoke to you was here at the house.
It's essentially revealed just then that the ghosts of this house actually placed a newspaper ad and then called Lily Taylor's character on the phone to get her to look at the ad in order to lure her to the house. How does that work? Did the ghosts call in the ad? Do the ghosts publish their own newspaper? If they have this ability, why didn't they just call someone and ask for help? Straight up ask for help instead of plotting this insanely elaborate ruse. This movie is just... it's just idiotic. I knew The Haunting was junk when I left the theater all those years ago. I was hoping I had been wrong when I watched it again just now. Nope.